team if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Out to the right wing. Spades dishes to Curry. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. "12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. Curry wide open. And the wing jumper offline. Here's Dellavedova. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Livingston is up there with Barbosa. Then there's Maurice Spates. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Ezeli in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
Well, it's easy to see the kind of impact Andrew Bogut can have on a team. Since coming to the Warriors, he's been the anchor they need. And they've gone from one of the worst defensive teams in the league to one of the best since his arrival.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, Cavaliers head coach David Blatt, unknown here in the United States, but he spent the last 2 decades establishing himself as the premier coach in Europe. Last season, he led Maccabi Tel Aviv to an upset EuroLeague title. One GM described the team as, quote, outgunned at every position except coach. Kevin, it's been his dream to coach in the NBA.
And he consider him a genius-level coach. Doris, thanks. We'll see how he does. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Golden State. And Bogut so savvy with his rotations defensively. Clarkey waits till the last moment to commit when bringing help.
Yeah, he really times up his help nicely, and that allows his teammates to get a little extra time in making their rotations.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back out of the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical. It's been fast. It's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
He's got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
And LeBron James gets it to go. The Warriors trailing. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Well, games so often come down to free throws, and when that's the case, these are the players you want at the line. The best free throw shooting 2 guards in the NBA. Take a look at Thompson. Deadly on the strike. Someone you do not want to foul.
Well, we've gotten used to seeing a lot of terrific free throw shooters from the 2-guard spot, but even so, it shouldn't take away from what these players have been able to do up there.
Yeah, that's right, because all they have done up there is convert their chances. That's it, plain and simple. These are the steadiest hands you're going to find, not just at their position, but in the league overall.
And on the way from Irving for 3.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game though. Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Out to Smith. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, both teams still kind of feeling each other out here, and neither team has been able to find an edge in this game.
Shaun Livingston, he's checked in for Steph Curry. And Cleveland also making a change. Mozgov's checked in.
Not so long ago, this Golden State Warriors franchise was in disarray, and boy, what a reversal it's been over the last few seasons. Excellent chemistry, and it seems they have a real culture that players want to be a part of.
Warriors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. That's good.
How about the passing here? Moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Thompson passes to Livingston. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Here's James. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, you're right. You got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That is his first foul of the game. 58 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, he had tunnel vision on that pass. He was really focused on the target. Never did see the defender.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
In a moment to check out Klay Thompson here. He's had a great second half of this season. He's right around 21 points a night, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. Certainly not numbers he should be disappointed in, but we know what a high standard he holds himself to.
Well, quite honestly, I hope he's not disappointed. I mean, he's been giving them major contributions on a daily basis.
They swipe it.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
Irving with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Irving's got it all tied up now with the Cavs. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul. Different look here for the Warriors. Ezeli's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala has checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson. Dellavedova in for Irving. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Miller, no up. Now Green. He's got 8. Outside Curry. And the first half ends in a close one. Warriors lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
As effective as he was slashing to the hoop in that first half, he was even better finishing once he got there.
Those were some incredible dunks we saw. I mean, incredible. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in the last 2 quarters.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron is the 3 with Thompson at the 4. J.R. Smith out there with Irving, and it's Mozgov in at the center. And it's the Warriors with the ball. A 2-point game. Curry wide open. Bogut kicks to Barnes. Here's Curry with the 3. Good. Curry's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Warriors.
Harrison Barnes, the 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. He's got prototypical size and athleticism for that small forward position. Still developing his overall game, but he's got enormous potential.
Here's Irving. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Thompson is screen on Curry. Irving dishes to LeBron. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. There's the bucket. Good. James has got 15 points. And Barnes, the top overall recruit in the nation, coming out of high school in 2010.
Yeah, and really high expectations for him from a relatively young age. There's been some disappointment in his development, but with his work ethic, I think it's short-lived.
Warriors leading by 4. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Down low. And stolen by LeBron.
Well, great job preventing that ball from getting into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if he doesn't make that steal.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. For Harrison Barnes, it's been a lifelong goal to play in the NBA. Back in high school in Iowa, to raise travel money for tournaments, Barnes, his mother, and his sister would go to Iowa State Cyclones games and collect recyclables. Barnes said, "You learn from those times. They build something in you. I know what it took for me to get here." Kevin sounds like some character.
And his hard work continues, Doris. Thank you. The Warriors making a switch here. Lee's checked in.
Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, I mean, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. There's Green with the 3. No luck. James with some nice D.
Well, the defense recognized how dangerous he is out there and got right up on him. Didn't give him any space.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Lee. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Outside for Curry. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. It's stolen by Smith. And pushing it up is Cleveland again in transition.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Shumpert is checked in for James. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Knocks down the 3 ball. Thompson's got 13. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Steve. He's enjoying every second of it, Mark.
Me too. Man, this has been great, guys. And the fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Cleveland also making some changes. Miller comes in for Smith, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Now, here's Thompson. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Spates. And stolen by Miller. Now, Cleveland moving it up. And Thompson throws it down.
And the defense paying instant dividends. Fast break basket.
Yeah, that transition was immediate. Didn't waste a second getting out on the break.
Iguodala against Thompson. Golden State moving it around. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And then Shumpert slams it in.